welcome to Picture This. I'm Anupama Chopra, your guide to the best and worst in movies. Now this week we're skipping our usual reviews and lists to bring you a very special conversation with Akshay Kumar. Akshay is one of Bollywood's biggest success stories. He started as a B-grade action hero in 1991, but over 17 years and 100 films, Akshay has become an A-list star. He's forged this path without the aid of godfathers and camps. His latest film, Namaste London, is one of the few films to be successful this year. Earlier this week, I spoke to Akshay about hits, why he deserves more respect, and why his wife doesn't watch his movies. Thank you, Akshay, for taking time out to talk to NDTV. Namaste London has done very, very strong business, especially in North India, overseas in the UK. The trade is talking about you as a hot proposition. So are you ready, as you said in the magazine, to take on the Khans?
Well, we are negotiating with the TV channels for the telecast right of, Khans versus
Akshay
Kumar. So I've even called up Abhishek, Ritik to back me on it and tell them to just support me for it. See, I don't think I've broken any barriers or something like that. I've just been myself, just been doing my work. I think there cannot be a monopoly on talents. So it's all a wrong thing. I don't think.
But you did say that.
I didn't say all this.
You didn't say this?
No, I didn't say all this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you misquoted?
I was absolutely misquoted. I never said something like that. I always believe in just doing my work, going home, have a great family, just being with them and enjoying life.
No politics for you?
I just run away from there, run the opposite direction.
Your ad for Namaste London said that audiences applaud and critics criticize. Did it bother you that the critics didn't applaud, or is audience applause enough?
With all due respect, the last 19 years of my life, I have taught myself to take the critics with not only a pinch of salt, but a whole bag full of salt. I understand whatever they have to say, they say it. But they've been very kind to me. By the way, I must tell you that from the beginning of my career, they called me a wooden actor. So they were actually...
But that doesn't bother you?
No, believe me, they were being very nice to me. Why? Because when I see my earlier films, I say to myself, come on, I'm not a wooden actor. I'm a full showroom of furniture showroom. I cannot. This is not what acting is. So I think they were being very kind to me, and I'm very grateful to them.
What about media applause? In the last 3 years, you churned out hit after hit, from Mujhse Shaadi Karoge, Waqt, Aitraz, Bhagam Bhag, Phir Hera Pheri, but the media doesn't speak about you in the same kind of glowing terms that it does about, let's say, a Shah Rukh Khan. Why do you think that is?
See, I don't let things bother me anymore. I just go to bed every night with satisfaction that I've come in this line with no banner, no godfathers, and I don't have any set of medias who can support me. So without all that, I'm still wherever I am. I'm very satisfied. And I think in my life, I don't know whether you know that I have never asslit in my life, and I will never do it also. So for me, wherever I am today is the most important thing, and I'm very happy with that.
But you said in an interview in 2003 that you were very upset by how your film industry colleagues dismissed the success of Andaz. Do you think that they take you more seriously now?
First of all, I don't think I said that.
Hey, you're denying everything you said.
No, I don't think, because I never said that about Andaz.
Okay.
Andaz was a very successful film.
Right, but you were upset that they didn't take you seriously.
On the contrary, remember Andaz very well, because my son was born on those days only, when Andaz was going to get released.
Mm-hmm.
So he got me a lot of happiness by Andaz being a successful film. So I wouldn't say that.
But did you feel that the film industry didn't take it seriously enough?
It's only in this industry that when a film, like for instance Namaste London, when it got released, The first week, everybody, the set of people, they have only this job to say it's a flop. Without even, they will say it on Thursday only. The Friday is going to get released, they say that the movie is a flop. And they will insist on that. And they will spread rumors, they'll put SMSs, things like that. So I never take them seriously. I let it go on. And then slowly, it takes about 1 or 2 weeks for a movie to really get hit in the industry. Outside the industry, the people, if it's a hit, it's a hit. But in the industry, it takes at least about 2 weeks for the industry people to believe that's a hit. I personally feel whenever my colleague's film does well, I think it's a great news for me also, because the industry gets more money and the industry flourishes. So more work for me and for my colleagues and all. I think it's very important for you. We should, even if the movie is doing an average business, we should say very openly that it's a hit film.
Tell me, do you think that, you also said that I've never belonged to any camp. Do you think that's hurt or helped your career?
I actually never got any opportunity to get into any camps. That's the honest thing, that I never got any opportunity. I've always been the student, like for instance with Chopras, Johars. I've always been that student who's just standing outside waiting for his admission to come. You know, whenever I can get an admission, I can come inside. Always been the kind of student who's looking from the window inside, when will I get a chance to come in? So I've always been on that side. And then later on I decided that I have to do something on my own. Maybe form my set of people, my set of group and things. I've done it myself. Whatever I have, I've done so many 3 films with Vipul, I've done with Priyadarshan, I've done with other people. And also I formed my own groups, if you can say, my own camps, whatever you call it.
But you've got admission now. You're doing a film with Yash Raj.
Yes, I think I got admission with it now, and I'm very happy about
You're
it.
returning. You've done Ye Dilagi with
Yeah,
him.
I've done Ye Dilagi. Then there was about 14, 13 years gap then after that. And now I'm returning, yeah. Thank God, and I like their classes.
You've done about 100 films in 16 years. Are you proud of
Actually,
your
more
body?
than that.
More than 100?
Yeah, more than that.
Have you ever sat down to count?
I think my makeup guy knows it. दादा आपको मालूम है कितना फिल्म बनाया मैंने? 125 के करीब. ज़्यादा बोल गए आप. खैर, लेकिन it's not 125.
आप बोल ही गए हैं तो.
ठीक है. लेकिन I think it's 110 or something. Yeah. Some of the films, I believe me, I wouldn't watch it myself, and but whatever it is, I don't want to ever disown them, because they are part of my life. They are a part of my career, which I've learned a lot. So I have no regrets whatsoever.
You're also now working with younger, newer directors, Nagesh Kupnoor and Sajid Khan. And is this a sort of deliberate attempt to further evolve your image, move away now from the romantic comedies?
I've always delivered hits with new directors. That's maximum I've done. I've done so many films with, starting with Abbas Mustan, Rajiv Rai's second film I was there, Naresh Malhotra, Ye Dil Lagi, that is, Gudu Danua, Elan.